Good morning, everybody. John Pinick with the Mojave Valley Daily News. This is your Daily Dose for Monday, April 26th. The Daily Dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center in Fort Mojave, Arizona. Tri-State Radiology Center is the River City's premier independent imaging facility offering both digital X-ray and open MRI services. Call today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. And remember, at Tri-State Radiology Center, your image means the world to us. All right. It's our Makeup Monday, huh, Jeff?
Makeup Monday.
Yeah, so I'd like to thank Mike Boyd for sitting in for me on Friday. I got a lot of comments how he was much more handsome, but not quite as funny. I think I have to concur on both. No?
No. He's funny. He's funny. He's not bad looking. I mean, if you're trying to...
They said more handsome.
Okay.
And not quite as funny.
Whatever.
So you know what? I'm willing to sacrifice those two. All right. It's our Makeup Monday, so let's talk a little bit about yesterday's paper. First of all, we have our Supporting Our First Responders tab in here. It's some stories and some advertisers in support of our first responders. We had a nice story here on the Laughlin Community Health Center. Dr. Tryman over in the Warm Sea ER, one of our sheriffs, Sheriff John Wilson, Sheriff Deputy. I know Bill McMillan has a real issue when I say sheriff. There is only one sheriff. Our Sheriff Deputy, John Wilson, and one of our new firefighters here in our community, Rink Gordon. So we got some nice stories in there. Go and check it out and support our first responders. The cover, we have, that's Ryan Graneth from the Minifire MC Motorcycle Club, talking about his Minifire poker run. I actually went and participated in that, and it was the biggest one I've seen. It was packed. It was in conjunction with the Mayhem, the main event. It was an excellent event. I'm sure he made a pile of money. I didn't see any numbers or anything on it yet. We'll hear from Ryan later on in the week probably and get some more information from him. Jeff was out there, shot some video. It's on our YouTube channel. There's also a QR code there if you want to scan that and take a look at what happened there. But it was a great event. Didn't hear a whole lot of negatives over the weekend. I know that we didn't have the numbers that we have had in the past for the Laughlin run, but as a substitute and in conjunction with the tattoo convention up there, I think that it went very well. We also have Crushed may end its mask mandate. There's a Colorado River Union High School District Board meeting tonight at 6 o'clock at the Anderson Auto Group Fieldhouse. They will be, at 6 o'clock, they have a workshop to discuss the ESSER money. That's the Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Fund. That's the $1.9 million that the school district is receiving as part of the coronavirus aid package that President Trump had signed back in November, I believe it was. December. So they've been talking about what to do with the money. I know last meeting they had tabled it until they were sure that some of the things that they want to do are legal to do. So I'm guessing that we have a update on that, and they'll be discussing that tonight. They're also going to be talking about the mask mandate. Governor Ducey signed something, executive order, I think it was 2 weeks ago, saying that the mask mandate has been lifted, but it's still up to the local school districts what they want to do, if they want to lift it or not. It's up to them. It's just not mandatory. I know that the state school superintendent, I think it's Kathy Hoffman, has said that they're recommending that they keep it in place. So we'll see what happens with that. And then there's one more thing here I wanted to talk about before we get to our breaking news is Recyclops sets threshold of 100 customers for local service. That's 100 customers within Bullhead City, Fort Mojave, Mojave Valley, all the way down. They need 100 customers to sign up. It starts at $12 a month, which is every other week, and includes pickup of plastics, aluminum, paper, and cardboard. You can pay a little bit more and include glass. You can pay a little bit more and have them come weekly instead of every 2 weeks. But they need you to go to recyclops.com/Bullhead City to sign up. All right, our breaking news. We got a couple breaking news. This is brought to you by New Image Primary Care, now scheduling appointments within 7 days. Call them today for an appointment. We have probably the biggest is the fire. Is that what you got up first, Jeff?
Yeah, that's right. We got the Wallow Pie Fire up.
So Jeff's got a couple pictures there. One is a daytime one that looks like it's taken from the Kingman area, showing the Wallow Pie Mountains and the fire. We were getting messages all day yesterday about the fire and how bad it is. Then you have kind of a nighttime one there where you can see, I believe that's the entrance to the park there, and you can see the fire, how close it is to that area there. We have a lot of locals here that own cabins up there. The message I got yesterday afternoon from one of our friends is that it's about a mile from the community there, which that's nothing. They can eat up with that fertile ground up there. That fire could eat up a mile in no time. So,
well, the wind last night was really bad too, so that didn't help.
So we're hoping we're supposed to get some rain today. Hopefully that'll help. The winds hopefully stay down a little bit and give them an opportunity to beat that down, because there's a lot of beautiful property and homes and everything up there, and wildlife. There's so much wildlife. We really hope that nothing happens up there. So we'll see what happens. Our other breaking news story, Mike talked about this a little bit on Friday. We just want to reiterate, we've got our ACES Awards, the Finley ACES, that's Athletics, Community, and Education Stars Awards. We released the finalists for each of the 10 categories on Friday. If you are a fan of Mojave Accelerated, or River Valley, we have winners and finalists from all of those schools. We encourage you to go out and get some tickets for the event. It's on Friday, May 7th, beginning at 5:30. It's going to have presentations. We're going to have a very nice meal there with some, I think it was prime rib. I think it was a prime rib dinner. They also have some Italian on the menu. The tickets are $40. It's a semi-formal event, and you can get tickets either here at the newspaper, or you could go to either one of the Finley locations. Their new Chevy Buick GMC dealership off the Parkway, or the used car center down in Fort Mojave on Highway 95. So we have a full list. There's also a video on our YouTube and Facebook channels of them opening up the announcement, and so you can get an idea of who's all been nominated there.
Speaking of videos, we have another video on our YouTube channel of the fire and the Wallow Pies. If you'd like to see that, go to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's it's a devastating thing, so that's for sure. The state resumes using the J&J vaccine. Got some more information in there on that. We have a column here from Mike Boyd about how the editorial department works. Might check that out, although, we'll leave that alone.
I saw what you were going to say.
We'll get to sports in a minute. Let's go over a couple things out of today's paper. We had Vegas man pleads guilty to meth transport. We heard about this back in November of 2019. They had pulled over a van on I-40 just outside of Kingman, and the officers were able to see. Do you have his picture up there? All right. The officers were able to see in plain view packages of a white crystal substance in boxes as they approached the van. As they approached the van, they saw this. They checked it out. It was 43 pounds of meth with a street value of $1.9 million. The van was being operated by Israel Teleznava, 36 of Las Vegas. Well, he entered his plea agreement Thursday that will convict him of transportation of dangerous drugs for sale. And when he is sentenced June 1st, he is facing somewhere between 5 and 8 years. I don't know, 5 to 8 years for transporting $2 million worth of meth. That's No wonder people are willing to take that gamble. That doesn't seem like that is that bad of a
And his
deal.
picture is up. It just took me a second to get it up, but there is his picture right there for you
Our
guys.
bad guy?
Yeah, that's our bad guy. Yeah.
All right. Well, we don't have to probably worry about him for anywhere from 5 to 8 years.
That's good.
MEC to distribute classroom grants. Mojave Electric Cooperative. They do a lot in this community for education. They have a classroom grant. This is designated for the teachers. It's their classroom grants program. Their goal is to distribute $18,200 cash awards to teachers at schools from the MEC service area. So this is all the way from Bullhead all the way down to Fort Mojave and Mojave Valley. Every teacher in every K through 12 school in our service area is eligible. That's according to Bo Helms, who is the public affairs supervisor for MEC. It's an easy application. They just want you to kind of submit a project description along with a budget and cost projections to implement the project. Bo said he's excited to see some of the ideas that come through. The application deadline is next Friday, May 7th at 5 p.m., and the grants will be awarded in June. So to get an application, go to mojaveelectric.com/classroom-grants, or you can submit those by email to mecpa@mojaveelectric.com or drop them off at their office on Hancock Road. So go to mojaveelectric.com, look for the classroom grant application, and then go email it in or drop it off. We also had Warm Sea Doctor makes house call in Oatman. Dr. Michael Davis, who is a vascular surgeon over at Warm Sea, noticed that there were a lot of people coming in from our rural areas with peripheral artery disease, or PAD. He decided that he would make a house call out to Oatman. So he worked with one of the local merchants, Brad Blake. They went into the Little White Church of Oatman. That was last Saturday, and just kind of checked people out, pulses, blood pressure, temperature, checked out patients' legs and feet, asked questions about risk factors. Apparently there's been a problem with people having pain in their legs and feet and not going and seeing a doctor until it's too late. So he says you could have neuropathy that causes a lack of feeling in the feet and have a sore on your foot and not even realize it. So he's recommending checking your feet twice a day, especially crucial for people with diabetes or neuropathy of any sort. And then he's got some other ideas on what you should do. But the main thing is don't delay. Go in there and get it checked out. All right, Jeff, let's go take a look at sports.
Okay.
We got a pile of sports that we want to get to. Let's start with out of yesterday's paper. Sports is brought to you by Mike Lewick at Desert Time Realty. Call us today for the service you deserve and the people you trust when buying or selling your home. What do you got first?
Right now we have the Lady Dust Devils.
All right, so Dust Devils cruised to their 12th win. It was close. It was 28-0. Obviously, Chloe Spitzer, another 5-inning game. She gave up 2 hits with 8 strikeouts. The pictures we have there is Kalia Schmidt on the left and Aaliyah Rodriguez on the right. They each had home runs. There's just, you really got the whole team in here. Karina Palou had 3 hits and 4 RBIs. Veronica Gonzalez, Olivia Ioni, and Kalia Schmidt had 3 base hits each. Veronica Gonzalez also scored 3 times and had 4 RBIs. Talon Williams scored 4 runs and knocked in 3. They had 19 hits in 5 innings, another mercy shortened game. But tonight they have Mojave High School, so go on and check them out. We've been hearing a lot of complaints in the area about, well, let's see how they do up against Mojave. So tonight is the night. We'll see. They are scheduled to play at River Valley against Mojave. Then we have River Valley Baseball, who also plays Mojave tonight. We got a picture. There's freshman pitcher Drayton Gleason. He had a 1-hitter against Arizona Lutheran, and they won 19-1 in a 4-inning contest. So Drayton went the distance, gave up 1 hit, struck out 5. They had 14 hits, including 3 from Hayden Govea, Gavin Hogenkamp had 2 and scored twice. C.J. Hunter had 4 RBIs. Just everybody on the team. So they've been hot lately. They're up to 12-3 now, and they will face Mojave High School at River Valley tonight. So go and check them out. And then we also have some soccer stuff there, right?
That is in today's paper.
Yeah, in today's paper.
E-edition.
They had a 20 adult team soccer tournament in town. I know we had a big softball tournament in town as well. So that sports tourism thing here in Bullhead City is alive and kicking. So this is the Copa del Rio $25,000 men's soccer team. So they're playing for a $25,000 first place prize. The picture we have there is Phoenix City FC Football Club and the youngsters, part of the action Saturday at Rotary Park. They played the championship game at the Anderson Auto Group Fieldhouse. It was a 0-0 draw, but the Las Vegas team defeated Lobos, which the Las Vegas team are the youngsters, defeated Lobos on penalties to win the tournament. So congratulations to them, and congratulations to the city. That's a lot of money brought into town. So
Yeah, it was good games out there. Those guys really played good soccer. I was really impressed.
You know what, I get overwhelmed if I don't know all the rules and everything. I get overwhelmed quick.
Yeah, and there's a lot of rules in soccer.
Yeah, I can never even figure. See, football offsides, you can tell football offsides.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Offsides. On soccer, it's like offsides. Really?
Which guy?
Who?
Yeah, I'm the same way.
All right. In today's history, I think everyone has heard of this. In 1986, an explosion and fire at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in the Ukraine caused a radioactive fallout to begin spewing into the atmosphere. Dozens of people were killed in the immediate aftermath, while the long-term death toll is believed to number in the thousands over there. So Chernobyl has been a pain in the side for a long time now. 1986.
Long time.
Doesn't seem like that long ago, does it, Mike?
I would not have guessed it was that long ago.
35 years.
I would have thought that it happened sooner than that. Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. 35 years.
We must be getting old.
I was just a baby,
Yeah.
a 21-year-old baby. Actually, I was in Germany at the time. All right, all that leaves is weather. Weather is brought to you by Living Waters Hospice, your hometown hospice. Together, we can make a difference. Well, we were hoping for some rain today. It says 40% chance, high only around 72 today. Look at it. Do you get the weather up there? Look at this. 72 today, and in 5 days, the high is supposed to be 106. So over the next 5 days, we're going to go from 72 high to 106 high.
I've witnessed that before.
But I'm not typically a fan of rain. However, our friends up in Kingman are probably going to need it. So let's. It says a 40% chance of rain overnight tonight, a 50% chance of rain in the morning tomorrow, high of only 79, and then it starts increasing. So 90, 100, 106 over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So
Get ready for the heat.
Yep. We've had some that we reached 100, but now they're talking 106. So that really probably means like 110.
Yeah.
Based on what I've seen. All right, that's it for today. Anything we missed?
No, I think we're good. Everybody's active today in the chat, that's for sure.
Yeah, good. I'm glad everyone's up and at 'em.
Yeah, we got a lot of people up and at 'em
Nice,
today.
cool day today. We got our regulars, Amy,
Oh, of
Brenda,
course.
and Lance.
Oh, yeah, they're all in there,
right.
Becky, everyone.
Well, I hope everyone has a great week, and start with a great Monday. Remember, this Daily Dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center. The Tri-State Radiology Center offers same or next day appointments, and they accept most insurances, including Medi-Cal. They have a wide-open MRI and offer digital x-rays with your reports ready in 24 hours. Call them today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Tomorrow is what, Jeff?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have anybody take advantage of our offer last week. So.
Nobody can, a couple people said they were going to show and they just didn't make it. Well,
Yeah.
next time.
Next time. Won't be tomorrow, but maybe next time we'll.
Next time we'll let you know, guys.
Let you know so you can get your hair and makeup and.
You better
all
show
done.
up so Mike can spend some of his money.
Yeah, we really thought you were going to soak Mike for some cash.
Yeah, we
but
were hoping.
Not this time. Maybe next time.
Okay, guys.
All right, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.